When the Opera Theater of St. Louis commissioned and premiered The Midnight Angel in 1993, Colin Graham had been instrumental in making that commission happen. He came to the opening, actually the dress rehearsal of the opera. And little did I know, he had been sitting in on all the rehearsals. And he came up to me very sheepishly, gave me a sealed envelope, and asked me not to look at it until he had left. So I immediately tore it open, of course. And in it was a draft of a libretto that he'd begun for Benjamin Britten, Sir Benjamin Britten, of an opera called Anna Karenina. Britten had been commissioned by the Bolshoi Opera in Russia to do it. Galina Vishnevskaya was going to be Anna. Peter Paris was going to be Vronsky. It was all ready to go, and then the Soviets invaded Czechoslovakia, and Britain, being the pacifist that he was, refused to do the peace and have anything to do with the Bolshoi. But also the British Foreign Service had told him he could not do it. So either way, it was doomed from that point. And Colin had held on to this for years and years and years. He had then created the production of Ian Hamilton's version of Anna Karenina, which the composer had written his own libretto for, and in so doing, the composer, Hamilton, had left out half the story. In other words, only Anna and Vronsky and Karenin were in it, and it was, according to Colin, endless dancing and dancing and dancing, and singing and love duets, and it just went on and on and on. Didn't tell the story, and the story is actually of two couples which have differing trajectories. Anyway, so Colin asked me if I would do this, and I jumped at the chance. So I just thought, what an incredible thing. When I was 18, I had read the novel, and an 18-year-old man who reads that novel is very different from a 55-year-old man who reads the novel, the same person. My sister had committed suicide that same year, and so the novel had a great impact on me, since our heroine, Anna, does kill herself in the opera and in the novel. So Colin and I waited around, and then I got a call from Stewart and Bob, and they thought maybe we would like to resurrect this idea. And I had only really a sketch of a libretto on a typewriter, nothing new. And we both said yes, we would love to pursue it in honor of the opening of the Carnival Center, the Ziff Opera House. And so we went about it, and the rest is history. We worked on it. Seriously, I had been collecting sketches for about 5 years, and then he and I worked on it for about 5 years. I orchestrated it in the last 2 years, and here we have it.